I got one. Nice. Under a Bobber Fishing. This is Steve from Under a Bobber Fishing, and I've not been at this pond in a little while, but figured I'd give it a shot today. I've never used a topwater bait in this pond. I've caught bass here, but it's always been on a gulp minnow. So I'm gonna, as long as the weeds cooperate, I'm gonna give that a shot. But I'm gonna start off with some gulp alive minnows under a bobber, and then go from there. As I very frequently do, I'm gonna put a gulp alive minnow wacky rigged at the bottom of my hook, just like that. All right, it was the second cast, but this fish, whatever it is, hit it immediately. He doesn't feel like he's that big. Now let's see what we got here. He's not big, but aggressive. Okay, little bluegill. Man, he took that hard. And just super quick. Where are you, buddy? Oh, he's tiny. That's 3 inches, 4, nah, it's probably 4 inches, but still, that's a tiny little guy. Thank you, buddy. Got another one, very next cast. This one's bigger. I don't know how big, but he's bigger. Gonna be hard not to be. And this one he was pretty quick. Oh, good grief, man. Really pulled right there. Okay. This is very interesting. This is, oh my gosh. It's mixed with a green sunfish, but I think it's a green sunfish pumpkin seed hybrid. He's got the orange there behind the ear flap, and pretty cool. I'm not 100% sure I've ever caught one of those before, that kind of hybrid. Thank you, buddy. Now it could have been, it could be a green sunfish mixed with a red ear sunfish, so a shell cracker for those of you in the south. Not sure, but anyway, that was cool. That one. 3 casts, 3 fish. Well, if I get him in. Oh, he's fighting right here. Let's not get in the weeds there, buddy. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? Okay. This one, I think, is just a purebred green sunfish. Let's take a look. I believe so. Yeah, nice. That's actually a pretty decent green sunfish for this pond. I've caught some smaller ones. I'm not sure I've caught one this big. He's not huge. Thank you, buddy. Like there's, if you're one who follows my channel, you'll know I go to one pond that I call the green sunfish pond. And that's because that's primarily what they have there. And some of them are giant. Like 10 inches long. Got him. Wasn't the next cast, but it was 2 casts later. So right now they're biting. I don't like to say that because they could stop at any time. Oh yeah, what do we have here? A nice, oh wait, what is this? Okay, I think that's just a bluegill. It has some weird pattern on the, almost looks like a warmouth, but I'm not sure. And I think it's a bluegill. There's too much blue there. All right, thank you, buddy. That was a good fighter too. Super fun so far. Very next cast after that last fish. Okay, so far not a lot of fight, but let's see what happens as we get closer here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, more fighting now. Nice. Kind of very similar to the last one. I'm still gonna say it's a bluegill. I believe it is. Female bluegill, I believe. It just has a little bit of weird pattern around the mouth a little bit. But there's a lot of blue there. So it could be a hybrid with something. Thank you, buddy. Got him. It was the same cast. I missed on the first try, and then got this fish. I don't know if it's the same fish. But he's fighting pretty well. Ran into a weed there. What do we get? Giant bluegill. Nice. Nice. These are so fun to catch. If you've got a pond or that has, that has really big bluegill in it, oh my gosh, super fun. Super fun. Oh, he's thick. I believe that's a female, but she's thick. Very nice, very nice. I want to hurt you, buddy. Okay, there you go. Thank you, buddy. Got my bait. Oh, I had a bite on the top water over there. I missed him. Got one. On the top water. Now, there are bass in here, but the green sunfish will also go after a topwater bait. So we'll see. Bluegill will too, but I only caught one of those ever. It is a little bass. Nice. All right. Little bass playing with the topwater stuff today. Uh-oh. These little ones, I have to be really careful that they don't get you. He's hooked in two of them. See if I can get him out without my pliers. There's one out. There's the other one out. All right. This is actually a fatty. Look at that belly on there. So, little guy, 7 inches, probably. All right. Thank you, buddy. There he goes. Oh, I had a bite and I missed him. Darn. Something hit it like 3 times and I missed him. Each time. Darn. Unless it's a tiny one and he's on there. That is the case. It's a tiny little bass. Oh, he came off. All right. Little guy. Four inches, maybe. Okay. Well, he was seriously aggressive, though. Thank you, buddy. Got one. Oh, this one's bigger. Oh, thank goodness. Stay on, buddy. I assume it's a bass. Oh, yeah. Nice. That's a nice bass. That was a nice bass. Look at that dude. Excellent. I have to get my pliers on this guy. Right. So, this guy, look how like tall he is. He's not super long. Maybe 11 inches, maybe 10 inches. But he's the biggest one I've caught today. Nice. Thank you, buddy. Biggest as in weight. I didn't weigh him, but he had girth. All right. Well, the top water kind of dried up a little bit, so I went back to some Gulp Alive minnows and put this one under a bobber here and just caught this guy, if I can get him in. So many weeds to go through here. What do we have? Green sunfish. There he is. Not a big guy, but I'll take him. Thank you, buddy. I like the way the green sunfish fight. They're excellent, and they slam the bait right away too. Not like bluegills that like to play with it. I think this one's pretty small, and I think I'm gonna move just because I'm catching a lot of fish here, but I want to try some other spots. So what do we get? I got a little bluegill. It's all right. I like the bluegill no matter what size they are. There he is. Thank you, buddy. Okay, might just be fighting. There's a little bit of current because the wind is pushing it, but he seems pretty big. I mean, he's a good fighter anyway. Let's see what we got. I mean, no, I mean, he's okay. He's all right. I did move a little bit down the bank just because I want to try some other spots. The other spot was doing well, but, you know, I like to explore. Where is he? There he is. Little bluegill. Not as big as I thought he might be, but just means he's a stud. Stud fighter. Thank you, buddy. What did we get? Oh, nice bluegill. He's not huge, but you know, he's good. He's a good fighter. That's what I mean by nice there. He's a little fat considering how short he is, so nice solid fish there. Thank you, buddy. Ooh, what's a smack? Did I get one? What? I don't know what this is. Is this a fish? If this is a fish, so this fish, I think it is a fish. He didn't even strike. It was just like all of a sudden, it was pulling. I mean, that's a bass. Man, he's a big one. And I foul hooked him. Dang. I mean, maybe what happened is it landed. Maybe it landed on him. Holy crap, that thing's freaking huge. And, oh, I have my pliers in my pocket. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm trying. Okay. Well, he's a foot long for sure, maybe 13 inches. I'm not super happy about the way I caught him, but I'm glad to know that there are fish this big out there. It was really weird. It didn't even, I'm gonna walk him over here. he didn't really strike it. I threw it out there, and then all of a sudden he was just pulling. So it's almost like I cast it right on top of him. All right. Okay, back to your home, buddy. Thank you, buddy. Oh, I got another one. Now this one hit it. Wow, very nice. Stay on, buddy. It's hard to tell if he's as big as that other one. I don't think he is, but I think because I just saw him. But even if he, you know, the thing is, when you foul hook a fish, it's harder to pull him in. Nice. Oh, that's a nice bass. He's 11 inches, but he's crazy thick and big. Super nice. Super nice. Wow. Okay, this is always the dangerous part. There he is. Oh, let's look at him better. Super nice. I threw that lure out in the same place that I caught the other one, and I felt this one hit it. The other one, I don't know what the heck was going on with that one. Thank you, buddy. Nice. Still using the Gulp Alive minnows, and I've only used the chartreuse color today, so another bluegill. So I did try, by the way, several, a lot more topwater casts. Oh, let's look at you quickly. There he is. Thank you, buddy. With no more bites, so that's why I switched back to the Gulp Alive minnow, chartreuse color. That's it right there. And anyway, I'm gonna keep fishing for a while still. It's possible that this one's a bass. He took it very slowly, and he's trying to get to the top of the water here. That's often what the bass do, but let's see. It might just be a bluegill. No, it's not a bass. It is a bluegill. All right. Okay, there he is. Little guy. Thank you, buddy. Oh, decent fighter. It's a bluegill, looks like, from here. It is indeed. That's a pretty good one, actually. Better than I thought he was. Not based on how he was fighting, but based on what I could see in the water. He looked smaller even. He's not that big. 7 inches at the most. But I still appreciate them all. Thank you, buddy. I got one. Nice. Just moved to a new spot. First cast with the topwater. And I got this guy. And he's nice, and I got him in the mouth. Nice. Excellent. Excellent. I'm going to put him down in the grass and try to get the lure out. I was about to think that wasn't a good place to cast after all, but turned out it was. Okay, he's a foot long. My arms are totally stretched out as far as they can go. Nice. Thank you, buddy. That one. This might be a... Is it? No, it's not. I saw the Seemed like the tail was darker and I thought it was a bass, but it's not. It's alright. Wasn't really fishing for a bass at that moment. It's fishing for one of these. Bluegill. Oh, there he is. Alright. Oh, let's get you off of here. Thank you, buddy. There he goes. This is Steve, and I'm wrapping it up for today. Sitting in my car because I was planning to fish at one more spot along this pond that I fished in all day today. And when I got there, I thought I was going to do my sign off from there. But when I got to the location, it wasn't a good spot. Too many weeds. So I just decided to head back to the car. And so this is my sign off. So until next time, this is Steve from Under a Bobber Fishing. Bye.